we talk that way, then you know that we are talking about existing of the public network. And Prof has already explained that we do not control the public network. Ours is to use the infrastructure that has been provided. But practically, you know that not all polling stations are going to transmit at the same time. And like now, maybe we give them a go, and they started transmitting at the same time. If you transmit at the same time, there's going to be possibility of course, delays, like I explained, through switching of information from one router to another, from one network to other, and that is basically public network. Public network is made up of several networks put together. This information is going to be routed through several channels until it reaches a destination. We are not in control of that. Because, like I said also before, that you are also going to use the same network for the purpose of accessing your information, for the purpose of talking to your friends, talking to your families. You are going to use the same network, which we are also going to use for the purpose of results transmission. What we are saying here is that for the purpose of security, we are assuring you that any packet of information, and that is the results form, is going to be, first of all, that form is going to be encrypted, and two, the channel in which it's going to be transmitted is going to be secured also, because we are using virtual private network. And once they arrive at the destination, then everybody can be able to access the same. In as far as issues of portal following web portal and accessibility, yes, the portal is going to be accessed by everyone. We are not going to put any access rights for you to access the portal. It's public information, but it's only read only. You cannot be able to make any changes. You only access for you to see what is there, and therefore anybody who can be able to access that will be able to access the information. Now, unfortunately, if you are incapacitated, you belong to that SIG whereby you are incapacitated, you cannot be able to see, or what you may need to have assistance of somebody to allow you to access the information that is there. And I don't think there's a website that
standards of accessibility.
Yes, you can address that. Okay, what I know is that the website, the web portal has been developed by professionals who have been accredited. So, but that can be explained by our ICT director. Let me give him an opportunity to explain regarding the question that you have asked. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think we'll be able to work with the Association of People Living with a Disability from this point onward to work ways in which they will be able to access. There are technologies now available on common browsers, and I think we'll have an engagement with all the associations so that we work this. There are ways to make sure people living with disability can access the same information, and I know this particular website is able to be accessed the same way. Thank you.
I think I will stop here on the Q&A session, but I want to invite anybody who has any further questions to come to our offices. As a commission, we have an open door policy. Please visit us. If you cannot visit us, we have mechanisms that you can communicate to us through the the information, is it internet that we have? Yes, we have a communication center which you can reach us and give us questions, and then we will respond back to the people who ask the question, as long as you give us your contacts so that we get it back to you. If you cannot come and visit our offices and come and get your questions answered in person, then you can bring through our communication desks that we have in the Commission for you to get any further clarification. At this point, I want to invite Commissioner Nyangaya to close the program. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to express my gratitude for the comments, the concerns, and the questions that were asked on this floor. We have taken note on some of your very valuable comments and concerns, and we will definitely address them as much as we can. And before I adjourn this assembly, I want to reiterate the question that had been asked by, I think, one of the political party representatives on whether we are going to have a physical register. I will let you know that we will not have a physical register at this station. We will only use the information that was given to us by a voter during registration. If that voter does not exist as a registered voter through our machines, that individual will not vote. I think this is something that we need to agree on, because that is making the process credible. This conversation has not ended. We just want to adjourn for this evening. But we can continue to engage as much as we can on these issues that you feel strongly about. Somebody said that the election is about life and death. To us, the elections must produce credibility, fairness, and also simplicity in handling it. So we don't want anybody to die or anybody to kill another person based on elections. But as a commission, we are a facilitative commission. So we will invite you and receive you in our offices or anywhere else when you have important matters on election to discuss with us. I therefore want to thank you again for being here and for adding value to the process that we were undertaking today. Some of you will go with disappointments. I assure you it will be a much better process on the election day because we learn from this process. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And you do know that we have a stakeholders meeting that is being organized on the 17th of this month. I look forward to engaging with you as well. Have a very good night. Thank you very much.
And just to remind us of our communications touch points, you can follow us on IBC Twitter. We have posted the recap of what has been said at IBC Kenya. You can also reach us on our email, info@ibc.or.ke. You can reach us also on all our IBC offices across the country. We have 337 offices across the country. You can also call us on our general lines. And soon the Commission will have toll-free lines so that we can promote public dialogue. Thank you very much for your very active interaction.
Celebrating 10 years with you this Juma anniversary sale. Kila kitu, kila siku.
Thank you, Ambassador Geiger. Indeed, we do cherish the very special relationship between Kenya and the EU. Besides the development cooperation, the EU has been a key ally for this country. I do recall at the time when I served as the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the EU was very supportive of Kenya's bid to sit on the UN Security Council. And even during the month of October, when Kenya was president of the EU Security Council, again the EU was very supportive. And so we acknowledge that support. You have continued to be a partner, even on regional peace and security initiatives like AMISOM, and we know that EU continues to be a key actor in our efforts to help stabilize this region. And indeed, our presidential candidate has been very engaged, and our whole team also continues to be very engaged. On February 15 this year, our presidential candidate actually had a very substantive engagement with the European Business Council that delved deep into issues of a business environment. And we have also had occasion to meet the exploratory mission for observation of the elections. Let me now take this opportunity to invite His Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, Deputy President and our presidential candidate. And at the conclusion of his remarks, we will have that open interaction. You're welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much, AJAABU Namwamba. Your Excellency, the leader of this delegation, Your Excellency, ambassadors, members of the Kenya Kwanza team. First, let me welcome all of us to this morning breakfast at this residence. It's commonly known as the Hustler's Mansion. It was labeled by the press, so I decided to adopt it anyway. It's not a bad name. So welcome. I understand very well that this is supposed to be an interactive session where we can all participate rather than a session to make speeches. But just allow me to say a few things. One, we appreciate the place of the EU in the relationship we have with partners. The EU, as has been said here, is the largest trading partner of Kenya. That's not a small thing. We value that status, and therefore engagement with our largest trading partner is important to us as Kenya Kwanza and as Kenyans. Number two, you are our second largest market. Again, that is very important to us. Even in our focus on the economy, market is a big thing. And therefore, we believe an engagement with you is an engagement in the right direction. And then number three, the EU is also the second largest development partner for Kenya outside the World Bank. Therefore, again, that places the EU in a very pivotal place. Having said that, let me let you know that from Kenya Kwanza, you wouldn't experience a major shift in our relationship because I have been part and parcel of the administration that is outgoing, and therefore I understand full well many of the engagements that we've had, the new Kenya-EU strategic dialogue that now gives us a framework for the relationship going all the way to 2027. And we appreciate that that became necessary because of the strategic nature of our relationship. And as has been said ably by the leader of this delegation, the position of Kenya in this region and globally. We will seek to step up, conclude the economic partnership agreement. I know there are still some pending issues. We will work with you. I have been engaged in different ways in trying to conclude that relationship. We know there are little outstanding issues. We will work with you to make sure that that is concluded, and especially in the context of the admission of the DRC into EAC. So that gives us expanded opportunity, even for the EU. It is, I think it's a development in the right direction. Kenya will also be looking at opportunities, of course, provided for by the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Again, we can build synergy between Kenya and the EU to see how our relationship, our strategic relationship, can leverage also on the market and all the other opportunities that come with the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. We will have a discussion, hopefully, about what we can do more. As Kenya Kwanza, we will be looking at opportunities on what we can export more to the EU. We know that you are interested in having a balanced relationship. And sometimes it's our fault that we do not push hard enough to access markets that are available to us. I want to promise you that as an administration or as a team, we will work towards seeing what other opportunities in textile products in leather products, in where Kenya has competitive advantage, what we can do more, even engage more in processing, agro-processing, value addition. I was speaking to one of our manufacturers yesterday, not manufacturers, our enterprises in Mombasa, who is now packing the Lipton tea in Mombasa. And those are the strategic relationships we will be looking at. We still export our tea largely in bulk. We will want to look at what we can do with the EU, because that single entity in Mombasa, and I promised to visit, employs 1,000 Kenyans. We are hardly value adding 5% of our tea. Kenya Kwanza would want to see whether we can push that to 20, 30, possibly 50%. I had also, just to mention, I had an occasion. I met the Indian community in Nairobi, and one of them gave us, and the members of this team were there, gave us an incident where he was in Egypt, and they were served very nice tea. So when he was leaving, you remember he said he said, this is very nice tea. So he ordered several packets of the tea because he wanted to come and enjoy the tea in Kenya. So when he arrived in Nairobi and he told his wife, please, I got some tea from Egypt. We enjoyed it, it was very nice. So when his wife opened, there was like a small label there, said, manufactured in Kenya. And he had gone all the way to Egypt to buy. So this is what we are saying, that there is more we can do here, and yet the tea was just packed in Egypt. So those are the opportunities we will be looking at to explore between us and you. We are looking at working with you on our regional security. Kenya, sitting in the Security Council, is a very pivotal place. But you all know we live in a very slippery neighborhood because of terrorism and the whole challenge around insecurity. We will work with you to see what we can do more with IGAD, with ICGLR, and see what we can do in Somalia, in Sudan, South Sudan, and even Ethiopia, because we want to live in a safe neighborhood. It is undermining our growth as a country. We will also want to work with you because the issue of climate change is beginning to hurt us. For 3 years consecutive, we haven't had consistent rains. This year, we're just crossing our fingers because we have a challenge even as we talk. So again, these are areas where we will want to work together to see whether what we can do more, what we can do better, to see how we can mitigate that. We are also keen as a team on making sure that this election is free, fair, and democratic. We are very clear that as we go into this election, first, we believe as the Kenya Kwanza team that the way to the future is to complete the implementation of the 2010 Constitution, not to amend it. We don't believe that mutilating the Constitution before its full implementation is the way to go. We believe that we should operationalize all the institutions already provided in the 2010 Constitution. We believe, for example, that we should operationalize the judiciary fund and make the judiciary that much more independent and efficient. That's very critical to us. We believe that the criminal justice operators should have financial autonomy. As it is today, though the Constitution says the Inspector General of Police should have financial autonomy, it does not have. It is still subject to the office of the President. And we all know the old saying that he who pays the piper calls the tune. The Kenya Kwanza government, God willing, we should be able to operationalize such institutions, give financial autonomy where one is necessary, and we believe it is, so that we can realize the full potential of the 2010 Constitution and be able to use it as a thrust to move the country into the future. We are also very keen on ensuring that the big subject of gender is addressed as we go into the future. As a team, first we have undertaken that though the Constitution says 30% of all positions, elective and appointive, must go to women, for a start, we want to start with 50% of our cabinet to be women. And we want to progress that. We want to progress that and see how we can realize the 2/3 gender rule within our first year.
Put that in there.
In government.
What you mix with? You like your little Asian?
As things stand
Okay.
today,
Bet this your stuff. How many followers you got?
has the
Oh, you got
largest
45.
number of
How old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Our
You got a baby face.
In fact,
All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm a photographer. I just moved out
governor
from out here.
candidates,
Yeah.
Oh, where? What part of Houston you
7
from?
are
North?
Kenya Kwanza.
That's the hood, right?
Pretty much.
And we
Oh,
believe
so you from
out
that
of
way?
the
Okay,
7
look at you. You don't
candidates,
look like you from the hood. You like you from the suburbs.
we are more or less almost
Yeah.
sure that
Give me your real
5
eyes.
will be elected
My real eyes are
as
like
governors.
Hazel?
And we are
Yeah,
working
man.
towards
Look, I like that though. That look good. I like
Because
that. That's strong.
we-
You know, that's what got my attention.
we
So,
do not want to
sure.
pay
Let me show you the
lip
lens I
service
use.
or play tokenism to the issue.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the lens because
We know it's to be
honestly, I just bought this thing too. I just bought this.
can
So you don't think I'm just trying to hit on you and not be professional. I'm gonna show you the whole thing. You see the lens right here? Boom.
the question of
You know, I got it
integrity
all in my bag.
is of very high premium
Who that?
and significance
You got friends?
to Kenya Kwanza.
Oh, okay. How she look?
The fight against corruption
How she look? How she look?
is a fight
You good?
and engaging
Why you start smiling out of nowhere? Oh, is you recording me?
is the only way to the future.
Oh, you slick.
And
Can I get some of that water if you ain't gonna
I
drink it?
agree.
It's just been sitting there.
For example,
Thank
the
you, thank you. What you said your name was again?
statements made by my boss yesterday
Asian?
that corruption can be hidden.
That's good. You nervous?
Huh?
You nervous?
Yeah.
You just got on the phone with her and just hung up.
We
What you nervous for? You beautiful. You don't ever have guys
That's
just
the
walk up
fight
to you trying to grab your hand and talk to you?
against corruption
You don't? Well, like I said, business
must
first.
be
No,
institutionalized.
I'm trying to talk business. So I got your
and
IG.
not personalized.
And I'm gonna be out here like
It
in the
must
suburbs.
be
So
a fight
if you north side is honestly like 30
criminals.
minutes. What you doing on the side? Yeah, what you doing way over here anyways? You waiting on somebody?
It must not be
Pool party? Oh, so you turn, you lit. You be partying a lot?
against
Okay, getting drunk and all that? Okay, what you be drinking on?
and the people you don't like,
Patron?
while protecting the
Not the
corrupt
Casamigos.
who are your political
That's your favorite drink?
allies, friends,
Oh,
or
my back hurts so bad. You good? You sure?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. You calling your friend on video chat, what you was trying to show me on the sneak tip or something?
institutionalizing the fight against corruption.
I look good?
is
Okay. So, and on top of that, you got a man?
building the capacity
You single? So it's a hot girl summer, huh?
of the criminal justice
For how
system.
long?
And we are very
A while?
clear as
So you ain't looking for no nigga? I like you. I like that. So we
We
gonna
need
work, and I can take you out
financially independent.
if I want.
That's why
Just like that? Sure, let me get your number.
we
Put your
will
number.
operationalize the judiciary
number.
fund that will give
I ain't never talked to a Blaze before.
resources to the judiciary
kind of rare.
Y'all is.
to
I need that in my bag.
access
But,
software
okay, I'm gonna text you, you know. And, what you doing later today?
as we talk.
Oh, you said pool party, right?
There is a
You
huge
gonna be there all night? Probably gonna be blacked out drunk. Huh?
of judges and magistrates
Sure, I mean, if anytime you're free, I
that
can
needs
take
to
you
be
out.
hired
What you like doing?
to expedite cases that now take
You like sports?
anywhere between
What's the screen sports? Jet skiing?
5
I love jet
and
skiing. We
15
can definitely do
years.
that. You play sports?
You remember there was a case that was
I played
decided
softball in high school.
after 17 years by Kidongo.
Baseball, my bad. That's the girl version. Yeah, I forgot.
And it is said
I played
justice
baseball, I
delayed
played basketball, and I played football.
justice denied.
So we could probably go to the batting cage.
So
you know what I'm
our
saying?
firm
Get some
position
drinks.
as Kenya Kwanza
Drunk softball.
is that
Nah, that's
the
dangerous. You gonna agree
failure
with me?
to
Wow.
fight corruption
Okay. No, it would.
is
It
when
would. You gotta show me around
undermine
though.
the
Like you gotta show me around.
institutions,
I'm new out
the
here.
criminal
So.
justice
Show me
system
around. I could probably meet some of your friends
by
or whatever, you know.
restricting their
And we can
financial
link. Like I
autonomy
said, I'm pretty known. I don't really like telling people.
and by using
I'm actually
the
really big on
weaponizing
social
the fight
media.
against corruption.
So I be trying to be
to
low
be a
key.
fight
So maybe we
against
can
your
connect too.
political
You know, you can
competitors.
show me out to the hottest
That
club.
is how, for example,
That's cool. All right, let me get a hug. I'm about to get up out of here.
the
You tatted?
COVID billionaires escaped
I got a text too. I got a couple of them.
because
I'm right here.
they were
I
friends.
like that. Okay.
Right.
Alright, can I do a spin? It says spin out?
who
Oh,
say they
snap.
wanna fight
Oh,
corruption.
man, you thick. I like you.
If the fight against corruption
It's thick enough for
was
me.
left to the
I
institutions,
like that. We gon'
the
link.
COVID
When I'm
billionaires
gonna
would be
text you, okay?
behind bars by now.
All right.
And that's precisely what we are saying.
Let's show y'all the ranch or whatever.
We have taken the position
Let me.
that fight should go all the way.
Y'all good?
And we
So I
should
got
remove
this.
all opaque areas of procurement. We believe, for example, there must be a mechanism that ensures that Kenyans get value for money, even in
Hey, excuse me. I don't mean to like interrupt y'all though,
Of some
but
items
I just moved out here. I'm
classified
from Detroit.
as
I'm looking for like some
secret,
models. Y'all look like y'all.
confidential
No, y'all pretty. You know.
security.
How old are y'all? You look
that
young.
kind of thing. A lot
19. How old are you?
19.
19. All right, that's
is
perfect.
stolen
So y'all model? Y'all
under the
do any
cover
modeling, anything?
of secrecy.
Y'all don't? Okay. Well,
security,
should I even tell y'all my name? My name is Joel.
confidentiality.
Like,
That's how the public
what's your
loses
name?
money.
Reese?
Reese.
Gotcha.
Do y'all play sports or something?
I play basketball.
Word? I play
We also
basketball. You
believe,
play dancer? Like what kind of
as
dance?
Kenya Kwanza, as I conclude,
Show me some.
Yeah, right now, on the embarrassing.
No, it's cool. It's cool. So, well, like I said, I just moved out here, so I can show y'all the lands or whatever.
multilateralism, quite much.
Y'all good? So I got this.
And a
I
peaceful
just bought this
resolution of
$4,000 lens. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying to learn how to use it. I'm just trying to meet new
is the
people,
way to
network.
go. I think the case
What's funny?
in Ukraine.
I'm just bad at meeting people.
No, I am too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's cool. It's cool. Y'all from around
that
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not
Word?
possible
Okay,
for
well,
any part of
yeah,
the
so
world to
y'all got
buy
IGs or anything?
the sand
Oh, should just put it in there.
that
You know,
cars,
put your IG in there.
because
I'm dead. Y'all can't stop
we all
laughing.
find ourselves
No, it's cool. It's cool.
one way or
Put the
another
IG up in there.
and therefore
ain't gonna lie. It's nice out here. Where I'm from, it's bad, man. Detroit, y'all ever heard of Detroit, right?
Build alliances.
You heard stories about it?
To deal with.
You ain't never heard stories about it?
Oh, I heard stories. I thought you meant.
Like the one that.
Y'all never been? Y'all born and raised out here?
I'm born in the Netherlands.
Netherlands?
Yeah.
Where? How it is out there?
It's
Finally.
cool, you know, like temperature wise.
Okay. So should we got a hoop too? No, I get buckets. Yeah, I get buckets for real. You good?
I'm good.
He's a very
let me see. What y'all got planned today? Hanging out.
Scientist myself.
Yeah. Hanging and dangling. Hanging and dangling.
Hey, that's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm networking. I'm just trying to network with some people. You look like you. That's the crazy part.
So let me just
you like you play basketball. Like the little style you got.
Was trying to say.
Appreciate it.
What position you play?
We have a 10-point
depends, but usually forward.
Forward?
Yeah.
Okay. You good?
Too.
Oh, she good?
She acts like she's not.
Trying to be all humble?
I'm alright. I'm well practiced.
And I want to thank members of our economic
Sure. Nah, y'all cool. Y'all got any boyfriends, anything? Y'all single?
You have seen?
I'm single.
Single? Okay. Sure, I'm about to say, what, like, we can chill later on tonight or whatever, or
I'm good.
you good? Y'all don't be going out?
Yeah.
That ain't nothing wrong
We
with
have
that.
a good time. Yeah.
Good time? Everybody deserves a good time, you know? We in Texas, it's nice out here, you know? Well, I'll be back. I'm about to go grab some water real quick.
And the creativity.
Y'all won't stop laughing. I must be funny. Y'all funny.
That gave us the M-Pesa. No other governor would have allowed the licensing of that instrument because many people never believed in the risk that came with M-Pesa. But because of his boldness and creativity, I must say.
Hey, what's so funny? I just want to know now. What's the deal?
You're funny.
I'm funny?
Whether he had done
Like naturally funny?
he had made the right decision.
What's the inside joke?
Today, M-Pesa is a phenomenon.
You know, that's what makes it inside. It's just,
The whole,
Oh my God. Okay, well,
inside.
bro, what? I'm dead. So look, well, hey, I'm gonna hit y'all, and then if y'all down to do the photography thing, right? Just to try it out, right? Bet. Well, it was nice meeting y'all.
the bottom-up
You know,
economic
hopefully I can keep making y'all laugh.
is not
You know, enjoy y'all day.
that promotes bottom versus
Oh, my
up.
leg hurt.
It is bottom up.
I wonder why.
It's not bottom versus
like
up.
you cannot-
There is
Well, what
a
happened?
Look at this.
by the competitors. They are
Wait,
trying to
No,
promote
you cannot.
bottom versus up.
wait.
It's not
I'm
bottom
confused.
versus up,
Big Daddy
it's
Joe.
bottom up. And,
No, Big Daddy Joe, not Jones.
they are-
Hey,
From where I sit as a leader in Kenya, there are 3, 4, 5 issues that we must sort out. I'm happy His Excellency the President enumerated
how your day going?
6 or 7.
My day?
Yeah, how your day going?
It's
that
good.
is
It's going good. You from around here?
from
Yeah,
the
from the
construction
south
of the
side.
railway
South side?
to the
South side.
development of roads
Y'all was there?
around the country. The
What did you doing way out here?
which has become 11,000.
God dang. What, you got some friends out here or something?
Matters to
Yeah, I
do
was supposed to go to the studio like
NHIF.
at 6, so.
You sing?
Yeah. and
with. But
You don't rap.
what did not come
I
out
rap.
Spit some
is
bars.
the big
Now
fight
you got to spit some bars for me.
because
Spit some
the
bars,
handshake
you know.
Let me see if you're not a freestyle.
annihilated
I
the
can't
big
spit no
four.
bars. You want to spit
That's
bars?
why
Yeah,
there
you
was no
started off,
mention
I'll finish it.
of the
I don't know
big
how to
four
rap.
yesterday.
What color your eyes is, though? I like the eyes.
Much as there
They're
was
gray and green
an
and
attempt to explain
blue.
No, all that.
that
Yeah, I like
the
that.
handshake
Well, I ain't even asked you for your name. What's your name?
may be
It's Ashley.
Ashley?
helped finalize
That's my last
our
name.
first plan.
So how this gonna work? If I marry you, what is going?
But the
What's your
handshake
name gonna be?
completely
Double A?
undermined our big
Ashley. Ashley.
Ashley Lee.
and
Ashley Lee.
Lee.
I'm
it was
dead.
a
But
very
my name,
well thought out
No,
plan.
seriously, what's your name?
Joel.
Nice to meet you.
God damn, you got a firm grip.
We have
You over here powerlifting. Golly.
Mean,
Lifting weights, you know what I'm
plan.
saying? What you gonna sit down?
to take into account some of the
I'm
things
making
that
quick.
were
I gotta get out of here. I just
never
want to get your number, you know.
implemented because of the
Get your
What
number.
you gonna get my number for?
that arose
I mean, you beautiful.
because
No, I wanna
of
get your
the
number, take you
handshake
out.
stories.
Netflix and chill, get to know
One
you.
of them
I'm
is
new
the
around town.
huge
You can show me around to hottest
challenge that we have
clubs and
as
all
a
that.
country.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yes.
Youth
Oh,
bulge
shit.
Yeah.
No,
and
no, click it.
unemployment.
Where is it? That's not the O.
313.
Our own statistics
Big men,
show that we have
you know what I'm saying?
between
Motor
4 and
Not
5
from
city.
million
Chicago.
Kenyans.
That's not the same thing, huh?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
nah.
Let me get this
We're
straight.
not from Chicago. We from
Chicago
Detroit.
and Detroit, two
Certificates,
different things.
Two different things. Two different vibes.
And
different
the Kenya
territories.
Kwanza
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We the mid
team
the city,
wants to
we
be
the motor
practical,
city, all that. You know.
pragmatic,
So let me
and
grab your
deliberate.
number. You nice. I like.
I mean, I'm good. I have a
pragmatic,
boyfriend
and
who's in
deliberate
jail. He's in the feds.
about creating
And
jobs.
I don't know when he's
It's
getting
not
out.
enough
So, like,
for us to
I
continue
kind of don't
say
want to, like, give
How long
it to
he been in
we
there?
grow the economy.
He's been in there for like 3
and the
years.
economy
3 years?
possibly could
Nah, I ain't gonna lie
create
to you. I hate to
jobs.
be that guy.
We want to
That
be
nigga's
deliberate
never
about
getting out.
creating
If he's
Never?
with the feds.
No.
More time he
And,
get out, you willing to wait 15 years?
Our
It's not
investment
15
going
years,
into
though.
the future.
He been in there for 3 already.
3.
And you telling me you ain't shake loose yet?
I mean, he had back time.
You ain't shake loose yet?
No.
So
I
3
have-
years is
Going
just
to be
a
deliberate
dust web down there.
It's like,
about
yeah. I guess you could say that.
investing
Hell, ain't no way.
in areas that will create
Put my
jobs.
freaking photography down. Let me show you my IG right quick.
Let me give you an
I'm
example.
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
I just,
We
God
invested in
Hold on, chill. Wait, let me show you my IG right quick. Let me show you something.
no.
we spent 4
Hold on.
billion.
What?
Listen, you can't be coming out here like that.
Like what?
Like this.
Hold on, you scaring me
But
now.
Hold on.
What?
Jobs.
Can you look down for a second?
If we had put that 4
Bro,
billion shillings
you making it seem. I don't like a lot of attention.
in the
Chill.
EPZ,
Chill. You smacking the pole.
We would have
Chill
created
right quick.
5,000
Chill. God damn, you about to cause a scene. It's the suburbs. You know,
same
you
amount
gotta-
of money.
The cops get caught pretty quick.
No, like seriously.
Look. All right, look.
You can't be,
Apparel
no.
manufacture
You, listen,
in the river.
you cannot be walking around like
We have a
this
market which we can satisfy.
around me.
Or what's gonna happen?
If we had done the same in low-cost housing, it would be a different story. So
What?
we are
Cannot.
going to
What?
Around.
What?
It's
are the
like
areas
this.
we're
Like you
going to
cannot.
What
That's
happened?
why
Look at this
it's
stuff.
important for the EU to know.
What?
We are
No, you
going
cannot.
to
Wait.
we are going to look at the
I'm
space
confused. Look, hold on,
of,
sit down right quick.
the challenge
Let me
we
talk
have
to you.
with housing.
You gotta
We
hold on,
have
do it. Wait.
6
Let
million
me see. You gotta
Kenyans
do a little
living
360
in
right quick. Let me
slums,
see. You got a little
A
something back there.
360.
Yeah, do a 360 for me.
No, I'm not.
informal settlements.
What?
Wow.
We
You
have
funny. You gotta look. Oh, you about to crash with somebody's car.
35,000 Kenyans paying mortgage.
Yeah, you funny. Y'all like your humor. Look, this is my IG
Our
though.
economy can
I got
support
325K.
a
I'm doing my
2
thing. You feel me? We can
mortgage
network,
industry.
do some reels. I do
That's
Instagram
cool,
reels.
but like,
But we are
why
not building houses that Kenyans can afford.
I'm chilling. I just got my sweats on.
So
you know, my sweats is a
we
little.
will be looking at
My
the
sweat's
subject
just a
of
little
housing.
tight. That's it.
One, to sort out
Oh,
the
sit down
housing
right quick. Let me
challenges that we
talk to you.
have.
Sit
More
down right quick.
importantly,
Sit down right quick. Let me talk to you right quick. All right. Look, I
Um,
know you're a little hot. I know
what we
you.
all need is just
You know,
an
you probably never
plan,
seen nothing like
which we
this.
already thought about
Chill.
it.
We gonna talk.
And
You
we
know
are
what
going
I'm
to
saying?
work with you.
Like I said, I'm new out here. I'm trying to meet some hot and ready. You feel me? You don't take
We
me
will be
serious.
looking
I
at
really
the
don't
whole
like
space,
this.
as
I'm
I
not
told
gonna
you,
cap. I really don't
on
like this.
agro-processing and value addition.
You want me to?
You ain't taking me
Primary
serious. Hold on,
reason
chill,
why
breathe.
was
Huh?
the
Hold on, no.
Father
Standard
God. Look,
Gateway
take your drink. What drink?
Basha is
This is
because we
this
wanted
lemon
to
water?
create an
You
industrial
disgusting.
park
I'm not gonna cap. Who goes to
using the
Starbucks for
steam
lemon
we
water?
have.
Look, listen,
energy we are
chill.
generating in
Chill.
using the
All right, can we
geothermal
have a civilized
in
conversation?
Yeah.
All right, 'cause I do got to get out of here.
entirety
All right.
of that chain.
Like I said,
How
I'm pretty
we can
famous on
take it
IG.
back
I don't really
to
like to tell people that, but I be
growing
trying to
cotton.
shoot these little skits.
We are already
I've been doing these
growing
little
quite a
skits
bit of
on
it.
IG. They've been blowing
We want
up. My
to
stuff
expand
turned
on
up.
BT cotton.
You trying to network?
We want to see the whole textile industry. We want to see what we can do
trying to
with the
network?
whole of the
With
leather
that?
industry.
With me?
With you?
Today,
With that?
we
you?
slaughter about
Me?
3
With you?
million
Yeah.
Or that?
cows every year.
However you want to do it, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I come in network, but damn.
67% of our hives and
You know how to dance? Because you got a bubbly personality. You be on TikTok dancing?
Banned
I don't.
sometimes.
You don't got no
I don't
TikTok?
have a TikTok.
So how you a rapper if you don't got no
We were
TikTok?
we were
Rappers
on
That's how you gonna blow up.
in
Man, you don't take
Kajiado.
me serious, man. You about to piss
On,
me off. Look,
Friday.
I gotta get out of here. Let me grab your number for real though. Put your number in my
on
phone.
Monday.
Yeah, just
And
put your number in
the
my phone.
persons in Kajiado
It ain't gonna
were
bite.
telling us
And then give me your
these
IG. What's your
schemes,
IG?
We are actually
It's
they are a
Lexi
menace
Renee
because we have to
Cortez.
bury them.
Look it up for me. Put it in.
And yet we import.
You drinking lemon water?
Pairs of
What, you on a diet or something? You trying to lose some weight? You trying to detox?
So that's a big place for us to create.
Trying to detox?
Even if we start with the 10 million kids who...
What's your name? Because I don't know you.
It's Joel.
That we're going to manufacture.
So you think, what do you come to like Starbucks for like...
Damn, you got 40K?
Yeah.
We will create...
Oh, snap.
500,000 jobs.
It used to be 43, but you know, if you don't follow people back, they don't follow you.
You made me follow. I hate people do that. Why'd you make me follow you?
And we already have the cows.
Look.
We're already slaughtering the cows.
I don't ever do that again.
Really?
We have the
You
hides
didn't
and
follow me?
skins. They are going to...
You lame.
How? You didn't follow me. Where your phone at?
How the fuck am I supposed to follow you? You didn't give me your,
things that
what's it?
are ready
IG?
to us.
You seen my IG though. You just made me follow you.
You asked me.
Look, where's my IG? Because I stay on the corner.
Issue
Go to the movies?
By yourself?
The second issue we want to address ourselves to
Well,
is the issue
your
of
so-called
access
boyfriend that you lied about?
I don't got no boyfriend.
Access to
I know you
credit is a
don't.
very
You lied
big
about that, huh?
challenge in our
Your boyfriend? He's
Let
not
me just give you a
getting
bit of
back out.
statistics.
I ain't gonna capture you. He ain't getting out. So
I went to
we're gonna make
the
some
market
shape.
here in
Them dust webs are gonna get knocked
Syria.
loose. And
And on average,
alright.
they pay 10% per year for the credit they access. 10%.
Big Daddy Joe.
That's the
No, Big Daddy Joe,
so
not
that's
Jones.
3,600% per year. And these are people who make 200, 300 shillings on a good day from selling whatever they are selling.
It's hot as hell.
You enjoying your day so far?
Just without credit for them.
Well, my joggers.
We can actually
There's a
double
lot
them.
of men out there like this.
Just by
So
For real?
you fit in great.
Making
I
sure
fit angry.
that-
How you know?
Let me look. Can I?
And instruments are available that we can use to make credit accessible to these micro and small enterprises. We are talking about 15 million people in that space. 15 million.
Yo, excuse me. I'm not gonna lie. You have actor.
And these are
All right, I'm gonna let you take it. You wanna take?
Okay, I don't have
Okay.
to. You're good. What's
You
up?
good? You taking care of your business? I don't want to interrupt
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm working on
Okay.
And it's
Literally,
growing.
I just started like this agency
We
and it's been blowing up. And it's an
inject
acting
about
gig,
$1
you
million.
know, for social
Just
media.
like
It's
the
an
other million
ongoing company
into
for
the job
YouTubers,
market
and then
every year.
I work with like big YouTubers and they be
50,000
like girls.
are employed by the
And you
corporate
got
world.
success written all
Another
over you, like model.
150,000
You look good. That's what I'm trying to
employed
say.
Yeah,
My name's Joel, by the way.
Delilah.
Delilah?
Yes, nice
Yes.
to meet you.
Well, you from out here
Elijah.
in Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Houston.
Oh, Houston? Okay.
SMS.
Well, I'm from Detroit originally. I came down here for
And then-
business, and as you can see, I got my, you know, my lenses and
700,
SD cards in here. I
1,000.
bought business. I don't have my business card with me,
Yeah.
but you know, I got my
During the
lenses and stuff, SD port. And you have a
You like
place where
shoot? You're like a director.
yeah, I'm a
You know what
director.
you
I,
have.
you know, this the SD. I be the one holding the camera,
Yeah.
and we shoot skits,
That's-
movies, and we be looking for like models and
So,
stuff like that.
this
And we shout them
lottery
out,
is what
you know.
puts
And you
on
got it
the
written
case
over you.
the
Yeah.
15
Looking good.
million
You ever thought about acting?
do all
I model.
Oh, you
like,
model?
here and there.
See, yeah, I can tell. I know a star when I see one.
That's the place
So,
we really need to
you
pay
ever
attention.
you got an Instagram or anything?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
It's
As we look into
delicious.
how to
DELI.
Let me put.
You want me to put it in for you?
Yeah, let me.
what we now call the Juakali
There you go.
that employs
Yeah, you can put that in.
about 3.5 million Kenyans.
So what are
See
you
how
doing
we
today?
can grow
Well, I'm
that.
out here just at
See how we can
Starbucks enjoying the day. Just got done working out.
provide
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's perfect. It's definitely perfect.
in Tibet.
Yeah, we shoot all type of skits. We shoot movie
Bring more
skits, all
skills
that.
in
You
Is
know.
it just here in Texas or y'all go?
Yeah,
everywhere?
yeah. It's
Make it
just here in Texas, based out here in Texas. You know. Yeah. So
You look nice today.
I look nice. Well, this is just something light. You know. This
So
my jogging
access to
outfit.
credit,
You look good.
skilling that,
Yeah, you single?
that area, focusing
Kinda
on
hard situation.
No,
wood
it's just
products that we
like
can,
I'm dating. I
Okay.
date.
So,
Yeah.
Sure.
textile,
Same situation
leather,
like me. I'm dating, but you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
just
That-
enjoying life
You,
at
you
the
date around
or
like
big
that?
push.
what? Like what? Talking about the sweats?
Yeah, your sweats.
Yeah, I date around like this. I actually like wearing
believe
sweats.
that
It's
It's
comfortable.
hot
that
as hell.
space.
It's
to be
very
in
yeah.
sweats.
It's super hot. I need to be in shorts, but my situation I got going on, I can't wear shorts. You
What's
know?
the situation? I'm looking. I see a situation.
You see a situation?
I do.
You probably know, but
Focus in
You got to wear some really long shorts.
Yeah, yeah, that ain't in style right now, you know. So what you got up after this?
I'm probably gonna go have some dinner.
Some dinner?
Yeah, go to the gym.
Yeah. I'm probably go back to the gym too. You know, I was like 100 pounds. I lost 100 pounds. My face was chubby and all that. Yeah, stomach was out.
How? How did you do that?
Playing a lot of sports, basketball, lifting weights, doing double sessions and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like everything I said was true about like the agency, but I really wanted to come over and just talk to you because it's beautiful. And you look like you was busy, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Right.
So I was wondering, can I get your number?
You can put me on?
I'm gonna put you on. I got you. I definitely got you.
We can push that to 20.
You got blue eyes. There's something about blue eyes. It just looks into my soul, you know?
Yeah.
It definitely looks into my soul. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. It's hot up here.
Yeah.
Super.
Make sure that they have access to quality, affordable fertilizer, and just a bit of management.
Man, it's so hot out here. You enjoying your day so far? Sucking on that straw, kind of sexy, man. You gotta chill. You ain't never think about moving out of Texas?
I have. I'm contemplating it.
What city you thinking about?
I actually want to move to the islands.
The island?
Yes.
Oh, you're doing it big. Yes, that sounds nice.
I love some beach and blue
Like
water.
the Bahamas?
Virgin Islands.
Virgin Island?
Yes.
Oh, how that's like? I never even looked that up.
It's amazing. It's beautiful.
It is?
Yes.
In fact,
I could definitely go out there with my shorts, with my joggers.
There's a lot of men out there like this.
For real?
You fit in great.
I fit in great. How you know?
Let me look. Can I?
If we just improve.
Oh, you seem a problem. I ain't think you.
It's not a problem. Why would it be a problem?
Cause man, it just sticks out a lot.
Now, the big
Maybe one day we can go on a trip or something like that.
I'm down. Let me know.
I'm definitely down. You know, I got your number.
Got my passport. I'm good.
Oh yeah. How many stamps you got?
Snaps?
No, stamps. How many stamps?
Oh, yeah. Community count.
For real?
Yeah.
I was saying.
I need to catch up then.
5 billion liters.
That's what I need to do.
Yes.
Definitely need to catch up. But sure, I'm about to get out of here though. I'm just get up out of here. It was nice talking to you.
Same cow.
You biting that straw, looking at me crazy though.
Just
you
making
good?
sure that they have access to.
You is looking. You look at me in my soul with them blue eyes.
Yeah. Is that what that makes you feel?
Yeah, I
That
mean,
might be a good thing.
nah, I don't got no problem with it. You know, I don't got no problem with it at all. You know, I'm enjoying my day.
What are you going to do after this?
I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably go to the gym. I don't know, or just go to the crib and just watch Netflix. What you got?
Or you could take me to dinner.
Want me to take you to dinner?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we can do that. What you like to eat?
I like seafood.
See, I love seafood. You eat lobster?
Like raw oysters?
I never tried that.
Oh.
I never tried that. We could probably try that then. All right, so it was nice meeting you. Take it out.
Yeah, of course.
Cow producing 2 liters and make it produce 5 liters.
It smells good too.
Thank you.
It smells real good. I like you. I like you. All right, I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna film. We're gonna go out to eat and we're gonna turn up. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Into our foreign exchange earnings. Instead of, and I'm happy we are not, instead of many of our neighbors in DRC importing milk from Australia, I think from Kenya is not one, and all the other places.
This, like you cannot.
Well, what happened?
So
look at
this
this.
is what I want to
Wait.
finally
No, you cannot.
and
Wait.
he has
I'm confused. Big Daddy Joe.
that we are going to work on.
But you gotta be more conservative.
That is going to be a very big.
I'm about to go in here and cuss this lady out. I'm pissed. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm confused with what you talking about. Look.
That's what I like to do. Work and chill.
Finally, investing in climate, seeing what we can do in that space of climate, especially that it affects our agriculture, which contributes significantly to our GDP. I know I have spoken longer than I should, but I thought it is important. In the community I come from, they say, if you want to fight with somebody, you don't tell them, let's look for a good place to fight. Where you meet them, you square it out. So maybe we have been looking for an opportunity to share this with you. Maybe this was not the correct moment. But since we found it anyway, we decided. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We're running a little behind schedule, so I'm going to toss this ball back to your court, Ambassador Geiger, and I'll now invite yourself and your team to respond to the submission by His Excellency the Deputy President, but also just generally raise any issues. And from our side, we will make responses led by our Deputy President Designate, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, Governor Waiguru, Honorable Moses Wetangula, Honorable Moses Kuria, and yes.
With all respect, welcome. Now, if the polls were held today, according to the latest opinion poll commissioned by the Nation Media Group, my guests tonight would win, and I would be addressing them as governors of Nairobi and Mombasa County. Here's how it looks. Abdul Samad Nasir has a commanding lead of 40% against his closest challenger. That's Mike Mbuvi, who polled at 33%. That's in Mombasa. In Nairobi, Johnston Sakaja of UDA commands the field at 37% against Polycarp Igathe's 21%. Nairobi and Mombasa are top county cities. They are both economic hubs, and many Kenyans hold these two places dearly. The polls indicate the issues facing these counties are surprisingly very similar. Access to clean water, high cost of living, transport and infrastructure, and the rest. You'll hear from the candidates. These are issues that residents thought are a pain point and needed to be addressed. There is more. My guests tonight are not strangers and have held very central positions in both their political formations. Johnson Sakaja was the chairman of Jubilee in the beginning, and the Nairobi senator holding chairmanship of several committees, including labor and welfare. I hope I got that correct.
Yes.
Abdul Samad, member of parliament of Mbita, and has been chairman of the Public Investment Committee, amongst others. I hope I got that correct as well.
Perfectly.
So these gentlemen should and can speak eloquently about the state of the nation, state of politics, and how we got here. We do expect them to also help us with their difference between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza, even as they make their pitch for running both Nairobi and Mombasa County. Without much further ado, with all due respect, welcome my guests.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Gentlemen, how's the campaign?
So far, so good. Honestly, personally, on my personal accord, I think hitting the ground with the right notion that this is what it is that you want to do, listening to people, is proven to be an easier task than was anticipated.
Would you want to say that just before people vote?
Well, I actually think that it is an easier task in the sense that the reciprocated love that you get.
Okay.
When people are out there and they can literally be able to embrace you, knowing that you can be able to make that difference that they want.
Okay, Sakaja, how's it for you?
Well, for me, it's, I mean, every day you see the great inequalities in Nairobi. Nairobi is the most unequal city on our continent. 1 minute you could be in the depth of the sewers, you know, in Mathare, and in 3 minutes you're in Muthaiga Country Club. So all of that inequality, what people are going through, the high cost of living, the despair, lack of hope, and another disconnected group of people, all in one day, for me shows the work we need to do. The kind of lives that people are living is always really awakening. The lack of dignity, the lack of order, the lack of hope really tells us what we need to do. So for me, I mean, it's been a long time coming, because being senator, you go out all the time. So it's not different in terms of campaign. But the the responsibility on you to give hope, to tell people that we can actually have a city of order, dignity, hope, opportunities, sometimes is daunting.